Hey everyone, and welcome back to Risk of Rain. Today, I don't even know what character to play. I actually just have no clue. So I'm gonna play Huntress. That's a good choice. I don't know, it feels like it's been a while since I played the Huntress. I think she was nerfed, which is always a good time. Not that she didn't deserve it. She's pretty powerful. Still aims though. Oh, come on. While in motion, of course, I mean. Which is good skill. Good skill to have. And yeah, I don't know. Stuff feels the same. I just don't know how she would have been nerfed. Most reasonably, at least. Probably damage values or something. I have good money really quickly, actually. And since I spawned at one extreme of the map, that's actually really good. Hype threader. It threads the hype. Every time I hit with a shot, like any attack, although I don't think it works with like the small bombs, for example. Oh man, I need that. I shoot a laser as well that does 40% of the full damage, which is just super hype. So Shattered Mirror. Oh, this is a great start. I hope not to throw this one then. Shattered Mirror allows me to double that. Since I've got two of me attacking. I do indeed shoot two lasers, as we can see. Show me a knurl. Show me a knurl. Oh, it showed me a knurl. That's so good. Increased health, health regeneration, and armor. Chance to cause enemies to bleed on hit. This run right now is just insane. If I haven't been hit for 7 seconds, maybe it's 6 seconds. I think it's 7 seconds. It's 7 seconds. I start regenerating health more quickly. This is going so well. Lots of dudes there, that's good. I'm just trying to run around as much as possible, spread out the spawns, but mostly just explore for more loot without wasting time. Because I am only at half of the timer. 8% health up, that's okay. Like, my health isn't extremely high as the Huntress, so that's not as effective as it could be. But it's not wasteful. It's not a bad thing. Not what I was hoping for. But that's kind of the risk with shrines. Imp shrines are great. Like, in all honesty, though, imp shrines are fantastic. Alright, now my money will increase slowly as I just exist. This is great. This is a really good start to a run. Really it is. Quite truly. Or that means a lot of things despawned. How unfortunate. Nice, nailed the jump. Another health up. Since I'm not going to the top, I am just gonna play these out. And a second jump. Oh, okay. Okay. So I got a double jump from the Hopu Feather. That's amazing. Spike strips are when I get hit, I put down spike strips that'll slow enemies that touch them. And Dead Man's Foot makes it so that if I get hit for enough damage, I drop a trap that poisons enemies that touch it. The bleed is good. This is a really, really, really insane start. I hope I don't throw this one. I probably will. But for now, we're in really good shape. I think I would have preferred Sky Meadow, so that's good. There's generally very little loot here. So, not gonna have to worry too much about exploring things. I can pretty much just hang around wherever I find the loot. I saw one chest so far. That's probably one of 2 or maybe even the only chest. Hey, I'd like to have you die. Thanks, buddy. Come on down. I guess they only climb down on another level. How strange. A little more loot. Good. I already know where I'm expecting the teleporter to be. That doesn't mean it's there, but it's probably there. Bundle of fireworks is actually really good whenever I do basically anything that involves pressing the like use or buy button. Fireworks shoot out and track down some enemies to explode on them and do decent damage. Okay. It's always been strange to me since it came out that the second jump is larger, pretty significantly, than the first jump. So I'm on a good time so far. I like being out of the first level at 5 minutes. If possible, I'd love to be out of here by 10. I want to get an Ancient Wisp here, by the way. That would be the best thing I could see. Oh my god. Everything is just going so smoothly. Alright. Alright, let's be a little more careful in the future. Alright, I'm gonna go explore a little on a spending money venture. Just, you know, clear out and collect health and stuff a little bit. As you see, the fireworks do pretty good damage. So I got Sticky Bomb, which is a chance to stick a bomb to an enemy when I hit it with any of my attacks. And this is great because it does like 80% damage. It's pretty strong. In all honesty, it is a very strong attack. Alright. For now, I'm safe right here. We'll see if that continues. Since children were nerfed and can't climb anymore. I don't like the electric, though. That one screws me over a little bit. Maybe it'll die. Alright, see? It died. And I intentionally didn't kill the Ancient Wisp. Killing the Ancient Wisp could mess me up a good deal. I'm gonna be able to buy the missile drone over here as well. I want that. I'm gonna take the time running around, because even though I'd like to be out by 10 minutes, I usually give myself 12. And yeah, I can easily use up 4 minutes running around here. That's not even questionable. That'd be really easy to spend that time on. So that's what's going on in my life. Nice. We got really good loot out of this too, like overall. We're doing very well. And missile drones just, hey, they shoot missiles, they're strong. This is a great finds. Come over here. Please. Please, Ancient Wisp. I wish I could just... Oh my god. Ceremonial Dagger is on kill. Enemies shoot out bolts that home in on other enemies and do pretty good damage based on my damage. Like really, this is overall insane. Okay, I need to use my second jump to get up here. There we go. There we go. Now let's go over here and buy stuff. We're going to be pretty good for time still, so I'm okay with this investment. Failing on shrines increases my crit chance. I did get a chance to do double damage from the specs. So that's also good. 10-minute mark means we get an Imp Vanguard spawn. Pretty good, because that's just another item for us. Tentacle is actually pretty okay, I guess. It gives us a little imp buddy. He attacks stuff for us. Sometimes, or every minute, it respawns as a different elite. Well, it can be a different elite. And those have different effects like exploding attacks and causing enemies to drop money on hit from it only. But that's useful. It's a good thing. Sadly, chances... Oh my god, I managed. That's beautiful. I didn't have to go back over there. Saves me a lot of time and effort. So we're still out in time. Sunken tombs, that's what I wanted. Huh, interesting. I'm pretty sure that used my second jump, but still I took fall damage. That's strange. So I want to start stacking things like attack speed and what have you. Because as good as this run is, it's not going to stay good without getting things like attack speed. Acrid doesn't drop as much money anymore, sadly. But I'll still kill him. Another piggy bank. Fine. I'll allow it. Yeah, let's just start with the doubling. Alright, Acrid. We're fighting, and I'm gonna kill you. I just want you to accept that. That money's okay. Alright, I'm gonna worry about buying stuff later. I just want to find the teleporter at the moment. Now, normally on the 3rd level, I give myself until 22 minutes. I would like to be out of here much sooner than that. On this particular run, every time I hit with an attack, again, not with the little bombs from my 4th skill, but in general otherwise, I gain 2 health in recovery. Pretty nice as well. Spirit Bolt's doing good work. Another sticky bomb. Don't know that it stacks for chance, probably, or for damage, probably chance. But what do I know? Could go either way. Every time I land a critical hit, I heal for 8. So let's just stack healing. Colossus. Vagrant's good too, actually. 2 Vagrants, even better. Vagrant's not tough. So I'm pretty pleased about this one. I wish I could, like, use the other analog stick or something to tell the Huntress which way to aim. Slow enemies on attack, that's useful. If I'm falling fast enough, so basically if I fall from high enough, I deal damage to enemies nearby my landing. It's alright. Not really very good, but it's got uses, and it does activate your on-hit effects. Well, it has the chance to, of course. Just like you have the chance to with a normal attack. So it counts as a normal attack, basically what I'm getting at. Alright, I know there's loot up here, so I want to get that. Current goal is acquire loot. Yes. Yes. Elite enemies have a chance to drop an item. I believe that chance is 4% at first. So it's not likely, but it can happen, and it does happen every so often. I wish you would stop spawning up here. I don't want to be up here anymore, but I want to clear out the enemies. See, this is how we do it. Why are you stuck? I couldn't jump off. That is not good news. Alright, well, it's not a huge deal anymore because the timer is about to be up. I don't have very much work to do. Enemies are pretty easily killed right now. Pretty sweet. And I knew there was another chest over here since I explored. Frost Relic. I'm getting so carried right now. I'm getting so absurdly carried. Frost Relic is on kill. I get a little frost shard around me, and that does a bunch of damage to enemies it touches. It's only close range, but it's not like too close. And those last a little bit and disappear. Unlike the charge field, they don't stay if you get another one, so you have to kill a bunch of enemies to get a bunch of them, like within close proximity, because they will disappear on a timer from when they spawn. But that's not a huge deal, because they're really effective. They do a lot of work in not a lot of time. So I have no complaints here. Ow. Ow, dude. I wasn't even close to you. Your chomps just have an area of effect that they don't deserve. Alright, that works too. I feel like a Colossus could have helped me more, probably. I bought all the loot. We're good to go. 17 minutes is a really good time. Really good pace. And we got Hive Cluster as well. This is... I can't really complain at all about this run. I really just can't. Even if I tried, there's nothing to complain about. Need to check the bottom. I'll do it. Failed a shrine, increased my crit chance. I think it's 6% per on the first snake eyes, like only having one. Sadly, for whatever reason, this level in particular has tier 1 attack drones as the like main drone that shows up. I guess because it probably tries to even them out somehow, and it also has medical drones, which are high tier and very expensive. That would be my guess. I don't know that. And that is why it's awesome to have a ton of frost shards around you. The multiple frost relics, of course, getting you more frost shards at once is really, really good. Alright. And I know the teleporter's not up here. And it's probably right here. Not quite. But it's okay. I've actually not seen one here. I don't know the last time I did, at least, if I have. Drone repair kit's not bad. Well, alright. Guess I'm coming for you, buddy. Oh god, a blighted parent. That's terrifying. Because that can teleport at me. That can climb things. This is not a good life. Okay. And sadly, blights were nerfed, such that they don't guarantee a drop from an item drop, which is absurd in my opinion, because it's not like they're not difficult enough or something. Alright, just trying to use my frost relics. Frost shards, sorry. This is hectic. When did... Oh, right. Vanguard. When is the Vanguard? Brilliant Behemoth! Every one of my attacks now explodes for an extra area of effect and 20% damage. I just want the blight dead. Okay, good. So that's pretty awesome. Well, we made the most out of a bad situation there. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. It's all about the Frost Relic. Like, seriously, it is 100% Frost Relic right there. That was awesome. And Brilliant Behemoth was fantastic. Well, here are 5 of them. Oh, the rest are at the bottom. Oh, anyone notice that there was no loot here besides Shrine? That happens. That just happens. This is great, though. This is so great. Alright, well, let's hit up the teleporter now. Get on out of here. Really insanely good time. So I'm gonna go this way, because I'm pretty sure this is the open tower, so yeah. I would have been able to make a really easy loop anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna make my Chaos Pit right here. Don't know what boss I got. Honestly, no clue. Chaos is not really happening right now. I'm probably not going to be able to buy everything I want on this level. That's just kind of how it is when you're here this early, especially. But I will buy another drone. And for once, I really feel like the drones haven't been important. Like, I'd have been destroying this game without any drones. And that's a good feeling. It's a very good feeling, really. Why is the Blight, like, not fighting me? Oh, there are multiple Blights? That's good. That's real good. See, now the Blight's fighting me. I'm just not worried. Never too many frost shards. Nice, he's still working. I thought the imp might have broken, but no. Also, seriously, did I even get a boss? I don't think I got a boss this teleporter event. I don't understand. This goes against everything I've ever known. I think it forgot to spawn one thanks to the Blighted Claymen. That didn't give me an item, mind you. Second and a half after taking damage, I heal for 10. Rusty jetpack is actually really incredible with double jump. So I actually wanted that one. Hit list. It'll mark an enemy with an X, and if I kill that enemy while it's still marked with the X, I get a permanent damage up of 0.5 up to 40 times for 20 damage up. And then panic mines. If I get hit for enough, I will drop a mine, much like Dead Man's Foot with the poison trap. And it'll damage an enemy if it explodes near it. There's infusion. Oh boy, I like this. I like this a lot. Infusion, every time I kill an enemy, I get a permanent health up by 1. I'm just looking around at this point because I still have enough money to keep doing so. Alright. I can afford one of them. Price doesn't matter. I can only afford one still. So I'm not getting the cheap one. Second behemoth? I don't know. I guess it stacks for more damage. That's pretty sweet though. So let's loop a little. See how that goes for me. This is crazy. I haven't had such a crazy run in a long time. This might actually just be the best start I've ever had into the best continuing run I've ever had. So I'm pretty excited here. Dried Lake. I like the Dried Lake better than the other first level. I think it's a much nicer place, all in all. Instant teleporter. And we get an overloading Magmorum 20 minutes in. Isn't that a cool feature of loops? I love looping. This isn't gonna end well. But we'll do our best. This is just gonna end painfully. Maybe. Alright, I got a marked kill and an item from the 56 leaf clover, which is nice. Trying to use my frost relic for evil. It's also going to hurt my drones a lot. And one drone died. There are a lot of missile dudes down there, which makes me unhappy. Stacked my crit chance a little more. This is pretty scary. I want to make sure to have this item here. Gasoline is when an enemy dies, it sets the ground on fire. That'll help me damage enemies a lot. Ancient Scepter powers up my 4th ability, so that'll now explode into more bombs than it did before. Okay. I like how one of my drones has survived. Or, well, you know, one of the attack drones. The missile drone I'm not worried about at all, honestly. Missile drones are usually fine. Missile drones are tough buddies. Although it's hurting. Don't get me wrong. This is going exceedingly well. Yeah, we'll get in a couple more cycles. All of the enemies that are remaining also are, like, down there, which doesn't excite me. I'm probably going to just use the glaive for a little while. Oh god. I was gonna say, giving my drone some good healing opportunities. But no, I just ran into the magma worm there. Second clover, stacks chance. Not linear, but not bad. See, the more bombs is really good. See what our guaranteed item is. Alright, another gasoline. And this is why I say gasoline's good. Just entirely destroyed that whole crowd. I got a goat hoof somewhere in there, and I got a second goat hoof in there, which is a speed up. That's really good. This is a pretty awesome run. How did 20 enemies spawn over here? I wasn't even, like, over here at all for a second. And it's still 10. This is crazy. Alright, let's get more crit specs. Ah, darn. I won on the shrine. Wanted to fail, of course. So I can get more crit chance, but I got a crowbar, so more damage to enemies that have above a certain threshold percentage of their health. That's good. And barbed wire is the circle that's now around me. I've gotten 2 of them by now. And those damage enemies that touch that circle. Spike strips, even more. I needed more spike strips. So once I loop the second level, that's when I determined myself as having defeated the game. Which isn't entirely true, because as it turns out, the final level is actually pretty threatening now. So we gotta handle that as well. Alright, well, we've done everything here, and we still have a ton of money. Go figure. Is there another shrine over here on the left? I feel like there might have been. I would say, though, that I'm pretty much a killing machine right now, and I'm not that worried overall. Darn it. Oh, can't afford it. I really wanted a 3-stack there. Can't win them all. Let's go, one more level. Damn caverns this time. Acceptable. Okay, it's this one. Fine with me. Means I don't have to explore that much over there. Early vagrant, I'm happy. Yes, of course you're the marked enemy, and I can't possibly kill you fast enough. I'll just go for it. The Meadow nozzle is actually really good, by the way. However, I am not taking the Meadow nozzle because my doubling is more useful, even though it activates a lot less frequently. Early wisp, man. Ah, barely missing these marked kills. I'm gonna kill the wisp, because it could give me the legendary spark. Fantastic item. And the regular magma worm. This is why I don't like stalling, because I can start ending up with a lot of magma worms in not a lot of time. But at least with regular magma worms, Frost Relic destroys them. I'm gonna leave still. Because I'd really like to find the teleporter. More goat hooves, good thing. Alright, let's grab that. Third jump. Those do stack linearly, because it's not like you can have half a jump. Mortar tube, chance to launch a mortar. Arcing bomb. Does decent damage to enemies. There's our teleporter. Let's see what we end up with. I want... yeah, wisps. Frenzied wisp, though. That's kind of scary. I wish I had, like, monster tooth. Anything that healed me significantly. And frequently, monster tooth is one of the best healing items in the game. Because I'm not critting off enough, that's for sure. And I mean, yes, I'm hitting a decent amount. I need to leave. This is pretty hectic. Second infusion means that I get 1.5 health up instead of 1. But since you can't have half of a health, come on, go. You just get 2 health every second one. Another dead man's foot. I think that directly stacks in that you get 2 poison traps dropped if you get hit for that much. Oh man, this is getting really scary. I need more healing. Let's stay away from this part of the world in general. Alright, problem that I have right now is that I do completely lack... Wow. Wow. Methods of healing, I was gonna say. I figured I could have killed, I figured I could have killed just that group of stuff. No, 2 spitters or 3 spitters or some number of spitters just totally destroyed me. That went significantly worse than I expected it to. I thought I would have been pretty okay on that level. But I don't know how. I took a ton of damage through not a ton of stuff early, and I didn't recover from it. Still, that was a really fun run. I think I would have won if I didn't loop at all. But that's the point. The first 2 levels of the loop are the hardest part of the game, by far. So I always want to do them when I can. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.